I've said a lot in the past about how to validate your partner's feelings or to make them feel validated, but I want to give you some really particular step by step pieces you can use if you have a hard time making your partner feel validated or that's a complaint they always give you. So, the first step is always active listening. You can't validate your partner or let them feel heard if you're not being quiet enough to let them speak to be heard, which means listening to them without judgment or interrupting. Let them have the floor. But while you're doing this, it's very important to use body language that suggests that you're actually paying attention, like nodding, eye contact that you don't break, and even leaning in to show that you're really present with them and really focused on what they're trying to tell you. But then it's using the verbal cues that takes it to the next level, which is saying things like, I hear you, or that sounds really tough, or I can understand why you feel that way. And notice I said I can understand why you'd feel that way. Not that you necessarily have to agree with the way they feel, but this gives them a position to come from to feel like you're at least on their side of wanting to really understand them and not just turning down what they're trying to express. And then always, as best you can, rephrase what you heard so they really feel like you are falling with them with something like, well, it sounds like from what you're saying, you're overwhelmed from work or you feel underappreciated by me, whatever it is. Something that shows them that you're getting the message and what they're trying to convey to you. And if you're not sure if that's the message they're trying to convey to you, you can always follow up and ask them, did I get that right? Or am I missing the point? Because I really want to understand what you're saying to me right now. I really want to get it so we can work through this together. Then comes the support side, which is the empathy, right? Which is telling them things like, it's okay to feel that way. Saying that whether you agree with the way they feel or not, it's okay that they have their feelings, right? Don't invalidate them feeling that way. It's okay to feel how you feel. And then hit them directly. Say, I'm here for you. Tell them straight out, I'm here for you to help work through how you feel. And as the last step, you validate understanding why they reacted the way they did. You still don't have to agree with them reacting the way they have or the way they're going about things. But as a tail end, if you can say, given the circumstance and how you were perceiving it or what was going on there, I completely can understand why you would feel the way you feel and responded the way you responded. And this puts you in a great position because now they felt heard, they feel understood, and they don't feel like you're just trying to just chuck their feelings to the side, but you're actually giving their feelings credit, right? And that puts you in position to now be able to give some constructive feedback if the way they're feeling or the way they responded or were acting is not helpful or healthy for the relationship, for themselves or for you. To where you can say something like, yeah, if I was in your shoes, I probably feel the same way and I can understand that. But I also may respond in this different way because I wouldn't want to ruin the relationship or I wouldn't want to make assumptions about the other person or about you to where I'm thinking negatively about you. I'd probably did this approach to get a better result, but I get why you did that. Do you think if we tried this going forward next time, or if you made this adjustment next time, we could work through this in a more healthy, productive way? Because now after they've been heard, they're in a position to where they're genuinely open to listening to you because they feel confident that you get them now and that you're on their side. And it opens the door for you to provide something that's useful and constructive for you guys to get better results. If you need help learning how to build this muscle and insert this tool and this skill into your relationship to listen to your partner better to get better results, DM me coaching. You know we will get to work. Let's get it.